Hey guys, so it's Bill, and I'm really happy. I just got Linux Alpar. I'm totally new to Linux, and I will start learning from now, from scratch. So forgive me if I just issue end up comments. So I'm just happy with that, and I will record every step from trying it and learning and till I get what I want to do here. So my plan is try this with Ansible in the future. Also, trying some node deployments here and everything. So the first thing I will do here is log in for the first time to the Zelbar, and then to this system, to this Linux environment. It's a Red Hat Enterprise, so I think version 8, and I will start creating my user ID for the next videos. So I will just look into internet and how to I add this user ID, and we are going to learn together here if you follow me. So if you want to give me any tips, please write on the comments. I will be reading through the comments and learning together with you. Thanks. So on my first access, I still need to use the root user here. So I'm using the SSH to get into my LPAR, and let's do this and try if my user ID is valid, the password is correct. Okay, so I can get in, and what I will start doing here, I will just issue a simple display CPU, ILS CPU, and we see here that the architecture that we are running is the S390, so we are on Z. So I will configure now an SSH file, config file on my SSH folder, and that will allow me to type less letters to get in this LPAR into the system. So I will configure here the name of my host, what's the address that I need to read with the SSH, what's the user I want to pass here, and when I type the SSH and the name of that host, it just bring to me they ask for the password, and I can just log in. So that help manage multiple environments, multiple SSH connections. So perfect, that's working. And let's log in into this system. And the first thing I'm gonna do here is create my user. So I'm gonna use here the user add command. And into this command, I will use this flag, this if and g, to point the group wheel. And this is because I want my user ID Bill to have root access. So let's also change the password for that. So I will set here my initial password using the command passwd, and passing the user I want to set the password. When I do that, I receive this prompt getting what's the new password. I will retype that, and it's settled. So I would connect. I will update here the SS8. I will change for Bill. That's the user ID I just created. And now let's take a look and see if that is working. So you see here that I have the Bill user ID on my SSH config, and I'm now logged on with this user ID Bill. So if I do the SU, I can just type my password and I can get access to root. So that's working. I can get started now from this point. And thanks, that was my first video. That was just a simple step how I create my user to get started on this series of videos. Thanks for your time. Let's hear your comment and tell me if you like the video or this kind of video or not, and I will be trying to create more videos as I'm learning how to use this Linux and seeing how does this feel. Thanks all. See you next video. Bye bye.